Just like we looked at the future prices quotes and kind of went through that, we're going to do the same thing with the option price quotes as well. So something to keep in mind in this example, the underlying futures price is $4.62. So that is going to be the underlying futures price, and that's going to play a key role whenever we're talking about is it in the money, out of the money, or at the money. So the contract, of course, is the contract of interest, or is the month of interest, and it's going to show month and year. Now, one thing to note, whenever we're talking about our futures contracts, each one of these were different. But here we're talking about one common month, and we're going to talk about why we use just one common month in this particular example. Now, the next aspect is the strike price. Now, we see that the strike price, it will say the value, and then it says either a P, and then the value, or a C. Well, that's the put or call. So this is this right here would be a call contract at $4.30. Or sorry, this would be a put contract at $4.30. This is a call contract at $4.30. So we can see that there's a list of predetermined prices that range anywhere from $4.30 to $5 for both put and call options. Then the next aspect is it's talking about in, at, or out. Well, that's going to be talking about is it in, at, or out of the money. So if you remember, our underlying futures price is $4.61. We're going to just call it $4.60. So the put option is out of the money at $4.30. Does that make sense? So stop and think about it. The put option gives you the right but not the obligation to sell. So you could sell it at $4.30, buy it at $4.60. Yes, you're out of the money. Or you can engage in a call contract at $4.30. The call contract is going to be in the money because you can buy it at $4.30 and sell it at $4.60. To where we see that everything up until we get to this point of $4.60, every put contract or put option is out of the money if it's below $4.60. Whereas every call option is in the money up until we get to that $4.60. Now we get into that $4.66 range, and we're going to call it at the money. Now, yes, I understand that $4.60 is not exactly even to $4.61 with some change on the end. But if we're in that close range of $4.60, because all of the strike prices go by 10-cent increments, if we're in that range, we're going to consider that at the money. So then if we keep going in any price above $4.60, that is a put option, we're going to say is in the money. Versus any call option that's above $4.60 is out of the money. So this first column shows, and now I mentioned the reason that that all of these contracts are the same, because it's showing the variety of strike prices in column 2. So the next column is talking about the open. So the open is the opening option premiums for that day. So this is dealing with the option premium. This is dealing with, it looks like it would be 6 cents per bushel in this particular example. So then we get 35 cents per bushel, and then we can keep going down. We have 7 cents per bushel for the high, and then 39 cents per bushel for the high for this in the money. So let's just look at the opening prices. So remember that opening prices, they're the opening prices, opening option premiums for that day. This is what those that are looking to engage in this option contract is paying, or that was the opening price of that premium that they're going to wind up paying directly to the option writer. So the opening price for out of the money for this put option that's out of the money is 60 cents. Then we go 80 cents, then 130 cents, and then at the money is 20 cents. Sorry, it would be 6 cents and 8 cents and 13 cents and then 20 cents down here. So then we look at it, and why is it going up? Well, that's very simple. Our time value isn't changing because it's all dealing with the same month, but yet our intrinsic value here is actually increasing as we go up. But if we compare that to the call options that are in the money, well, that's 35 cents, and then it drops to 29 cents, and then it goes down to 26 cents, and then at the money is 20 cents. So you can see how that intrinsic value is adjusting these opening option premiums. So then the next column is high. The high for the day is going to talk about, well, what was the highest premium for that particular contract for that day. Then we get into the lows talking about the low, and then of course we have our last. Just like in the futures contract quotes, the last is the most recent. But unlike the futures, so the futures, these opening high, low, they were all dealing with the price of that futures contract. Whereas here we're dealing with the premiums, the price of the premiums. And of course, those that are in the money are going to have the highest premiums. Out of the money is going to have the lowest premiums. And at the money is going to have that middle of the road premiums.